Hi everybody, this is a quick video to show you how to take through Design Space the new SVG to make a lovely square sliding tray box which takes a 16 space PET tray, but you also get dividers with it in case you don't want to use the plastic tray. So the one I brought in here is actually the smaller one, but they look exactly the same. It's just that they're different sizes. But the method of converting the scores is exactly the same. Okay, so as usual, with my SVGs over here in the layers panel, the first group is where all the lines that need converting to scores live. So you just click on the name of that group, which is the second line down in your layers panel. Go over to the operations menu, click on basic cut and go down to score. And you can see that all those lines are converted now to score lines. And while they're still selected, go back over to the layers panel and click ungroup at the top. These commands might be in a different place depending on what device you're working on, but these are the commands you need. Okay, the next step is to select the second group in the layers panel, which is where all the coloured cut pieces live and the tiny cuts within them, and simply ungroup that. And then the final step is to select the whole SVG, and the quickest way to do that is just to click right at the top of your layers panel and ungroup a third time. Those 3 ungroups are really important, otherwise when you come to attach your score lines it won't work properly. You'll end up possibly with a project that Design Space will tell you can't cut because it's too large. I get that inquiry at least once every single day. Okay, so this particular box I'm making, which is the smaller one, I know that all the insert pieces will fit on one sheet of 12 by 12. So, in fact, no, that's really bad for me to show you it that way. I'll show you what you should do, really, rather than attaching them together. So what you need to do to attach score lines is you select individual pieces on the canvas, and the quickest way to do that is to click on the canvas somewhere near them, drag a box to enclose it and attach. And you need to do that for each piece on canvas which has score lines. And you can see that once you've done that, when you move them, they all move together and they'll cut and score on the same mat. So here we go. Now this one, no, I'm still going to do it separately. It's teaching you bad habits. Each tiny individual piece, select them individually and attach the scores. Okay. So what I was going to do, I was just going to, because these were in an arrangement like this, and I know they would fit on a 12 by 12, I was just going to attach them all together. And you can do that once you've attached your individual scores, but then if you went on to make that on A4 you'd be stuck. So that's a bad habit. Don't do that. They're all attached now. Okay, so now we can hit make it, and you can see that, as I said, all those fit on one sheet of 12 by 12, but supposing you just wanted to make those out of white A4, then you'd need to do that, and then you'd be on 2 A4s. This one, which is the actual tray, that will also fit on an A4. This, don't forget, this is the smaller box I'm working on here. And this one still needs the A3 because it's too long. So you'd need A3 and the long mat for that one. But I'm not going to cut it, so I'll just click cancel. I think actually to probably help things, I should bring the full size one in, and then we can see how that splits out onto mats. So let me just find it. Tray boxes, there they are. 16 space PET. I've made them different colours so that oh, pick the wrong one. Sorry about that. Where are we? Tray boxes, 16 PET. There we go. As you can see, I've made them different colours so it's easier to distinguish between them. Okay, so I'll just super quickly do the score lines again like I did there. First group in your layers panel, score and ungroup. Then second group, just ungroup it, and then the whole SVG, ungroup it. And then Drag boxes to enclose individual pieces and their scores, and click on attach at the bottom of the layers panel. Once you've done a few files like this, you will be super quick at doing this, and you'll wonder why you ever struggled with it. And the sleeve. Okay, so this is the big box, the full size box that takes the pet tray, but also has inserts so you don't have to buy those chocolate box trays if you don't want to use them. So if I click make it now, let's see how these fit. Yep, so the actual inserts will fit on 1A3, the tray will fit on a 12 by 12, and the sleeve will, needs a whole A3. So I hope that helps. That's both 16 space boxes there. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to come back to me on Facebook or Etsy. I'm always happy to help. And if you've just stumbled across this and you want to buy the SVG, the link to buy it is in the description below. Thanks a lot. Bye.